Scottsdale Kempo Club. White belt skills and drills. We're doing some of the partner drills. This is written in your book as slipping punches from the horse. Now, this is going to be me standing on a horse. My opponent's going to be throwing straight punches at my face. Sounds like a good time. Like the same side blocking, this is going to be slow and methodical for your partners to get them used to moving in response to a real punch coming at their face. So it doesn't need to be fast to teach them that. Actually, it should be slower so they make correct responses. With a little bit of time and practice, you can get a little quicker, but we're starting so close that if you try and go too fast, it's really unrealistic to slip or dodge a punch to your face. Okay, so you don't need to get too fast with this drill. So we're going to start in a horse stance, and essentially it's just pivoting into your fighting stance. But as we pivot into the fighting stance only, our body might stay right up straight. When we slip punches, we pivot, and there's a little bit of a crunch forward, like I'm tilting my body at diagonal forward, 45 degrees diagonal forward. So I'm pivoting and crunching my shoulder points forward. Pivoting, crunching forward. Pivoting, crunching forward. Slip, slip, slip. Now even in response to a slower punch, I'm going to have to move fairly quick. So Sensei Blaine's going to come on out here to help me out with this. Again, we start this from a horse stance to horse stance. And to begin with, he's going to be throwing a right hand reset, a left hand reset. He's not throwing me any curveballs. You can get into that later when someone knows the drill a little bit, where sometimes it's right, then another right, then another right. Okay, you can switch it up on him, throw a left every now and then. But if you get into that too soon, they're not going to be able to respond comfortably. Okay, so from the horse stance, guard up. We're in a range where if I don't move, he's going to be able to punch me in the nose. All right, so as he throws his right hand, I'm going to slip some on the outside, so I can't see well, of his arm. Okay, so to be to the outside of the arm gets me just a little further away from his other arm. And he's going to reset. Now he's going to throw his left hand. I'm going to slip to the outside and pivot to my horse. Slip and pivot. Slip and pivot. I'm getting my foot up off the ground every round. I'm trying to get my heel to come up off the floor. You can see he's even utilizing a little bit of pivot to throw his shoulder into it. Gets him a little bit more of his live action. Okay, he's got his guard up by his chin every time. He's not letting that thing drop just because he's the puncher on this. He's helping me out, getting my reflexes up, getting my eyes used to this, but he's also helping his own technique out as well. Okay, so again, from the horse stance, okay, if he throws his right hand and I slip to the inside, this might happen in real motion, and there's things to deal with this later, but in the drill, your goal is to not be here, looking down the barrel of this next punch in here. I'd rather be out here, away from that punch. Just that little extra time it takes for him to go across his body is safer than being right down here in the pipeline. So this is slipping horses from the punch, one of your partner drills from white belt. Get to work, see you in class.